Good morning, Alphachain. It's Ben Thornywork here, winner of the $1 Million Trader Challenge, documenting my previous week of trading activity. Last week was a challenging week, very volatile, lots of bank announcements, lots of volatility due to coronavirus. So I'm going to walk through what I've been up to the previous week in my Forex journey. So I'll go straight to my charts and we'll walk you through two of my losing trades, two of my winners, and some of the challenges that I've faced this week. So firstly, I'll go to some of my losing trades. The first of which I'm going to show you was the dollar Swissy. This was a continuation trade. Which I spotted around about here. And it was a nice bullish move, and then price began to retrace, as you can see with these two red bars. And then on this third bar, price action revealed a low test, and price closed above the open, showing me a continuation back in the direction of the trend. So I entered just at the high of this bar with a stop loss at the low and a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and price just didn't quite get there. Nearly did, but has reversed now. And also all of my indicators are showing bullish momentum. Sorry, bearish momentum. My dimmer MACD is red. My momentum oscillator is showing bearish signals. And also my trend signal here has turned red as well. All signals for me to exit that position early. Another losing trade that I've taken this week was on the Aussie dollar, which I will show you now. And this was actually a reversal trade. We've been in a nice long downtrend here, and at the time all of my indicators started to show bullish volume. My momentum oscillator started to show bullish volume, my volume indicator started to show bullish volume, and my dimmer MACD turned blue, as well as my trend indicator. A reversal trade can yield good risk to reward ratio. So I took a trade on this one, but unfortunately didn't pay off, as the market then quickly resumed the direction of the trend. So my momentum oscillator turned bearish, and all of my indicators turned bearish as well, and volume started to dip. So the buyers were leaving the market, so I got out of this position before it hit the stop loss as well. As the volume is quite low, I'm not sure whether to place a trade in the direction of the overall trend like I usually would do as a continuation trade. So I think I'm just going to stay away from this pair until further notice. A couple of the winners that I've taken, and the first one that I'm going to show you is the EuroCAD, which is up here. EuroCAD, and again we had a nice uptrend, and here you'll see a period of consolidation, and once it broke this this area here, I got in with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and took a profit about here, nice and early. I wasn't too greedy, which paid off well because price then reversed and would have hit my stop loss. So I took a profit out of that trade. A next winning trade that I'm going to show you is the Euro Kiwi. Again, a very similar story. I've actually bought back into this pair as well on another continuation trade. Originally I got in after this this bearish period of consolidation. As my Demon MACD turned blue, volume turned up. I got in here, took a nice 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio as well. Market has since retraced and then resumed back in the direction of the trend. So I've jumped back onto this pair and taken a position, hoping for another long move. Yeah, so that's 2 of my winners, 2 of my losers. Some of the issues that I've faced this week, with all of the volatility, the market conditions have been quite challenging. So I have taken a string of losses, and my account has gone into drawdown. And when your account goes into drawdown, for me, it's one of the most challenging psychological aspects of being a trader. You start to lose confidence in your strategy, sometimes confidence in yourself, and it's important to kind of pick yourself up and make sure that you are, sticking to the strategy and not strategy hopping, as they say. It's a challenging time when you go into drawdown. I think the lesson to be learned is to just understand that every Forex trader will have periods of drawdown. It's all part of trading, and I heard a saying once that losing is part of winning when it comes to trading, because you can't avoid losses and you can't avoid periods of drawdown. The only thing that you can do is manage your risk effectively. So yeah, my account is down 0.5%. Hopefully that's going to be the peak of the drawdown, and next week, or this week, sorry, we should be making a nice recovery to the upside. So yeah, hopefully next week I'll have some more stories to tell you. Until then, happy trading, and I will speak to you next week.